Hi, what is up YouTube? My name is Aditya and welcome back to my channel, The Indian Algo. So in this video, I'll be discussing about the chart that I have, like the trade that I have taken today and what was the reason behind it. Alright, so this is NMDC and this is where I went in short in this particular trade. This was the target. I got around 1 is to 2.5 to be honest. I got around 1 is to 2.5. Now, what was the reason, right? So, for guys who have been following me for a while now, already know the reason why I went short in here. But yes, we have to talk about the entries as well. However, what was the particular reason to go short in here is one of the questions, right? So, okay, so I pretty much believe that if you have not seen this analysis video, which is mentioned in the previous YouTube video, you can definitely have a look at it. I'll mention the link down in the description so you can simply click on it and visit that particular video. So it was clearly mentioned that at this order block, I will look to go short in this trade because the higher time frame trend is bearish, the 1 hour time frame trend is bearish. The prices, see now why this trade is not the highest probability trade in like why this trade is not the highest probability trade. Let's discuss it. The reason behind this is because this is the area where the real selling should come. Okay, this is the area where the real selling should come, and this area, to be honest, can be manipulative. This area is going to be a lot, you will see a lot of manipulations in this particular area. You will not exactly know where the prices are supposed to go, first here or first higher and all of that. So that is the reason many smart money traders, they only prefer to enter trades here. So they'll prefer to find stocks that are already at around these levels and then trade it. Now I do understand that we know that the prices are supposed to come here, but you don't exactly know that what all liquidity would be created. This is what liquidity engineering is, right? This is where the stop losses are being kept. This is where the stop losses are being kept. We have stop losses below this low, so you don't really know if the price will touch this and then come here. You don't exactly know, right? So what could be done in that particular case is to simply stick to the stocks that are in the point of interest areas. Okay, so this is the 1 hour point of interest area, and sorry, if I come here, this level this level was definitely the point of interest area for me on, let's say, 5 minute time frame. Now if this is on 5 minute time frame, I cannot simply take a trade on 5 minute time frame and expect the prices to fall completely lower, right? This is not something we can do because the 1 hour pullback is yet to occur, and this is where the pullback is very likely to come, and then we can see a fall. So try to understand, guys, this is where a lot of manipulation is done, and this is where a lot of trader gets trapped. So we need to understand all of that stuff as well. However, let's see what was the reason for me to enter this trade. First of all, we had liquidity above this high. All right, we have equal highs right here, so we had liquidity, some sort of liquidity here. And in the previous video I had clearly mentioned that I need to see bullish momentum going into the order block. So obviously this is not something not a coincidence, right? This is not a coincidence because this usually happens a lot of time where before the selling comes, the prices will go higher in a very bullish momentum, and this is what we saw right here. Okay, we saw bullish momentum right here, but then we have to wait for the volatility to decrease. This is where the prices are very volatile. Okay, so I wouldn't prefer going short at any of these candles. You don't really know because this is where the stop losses could be kept, and one spike up and then the prices can actually fall. So I was waiting for something. All right, I was waiting for at least the price to break above these highs to hunt the liquidity here. But what the price eventually did was went in, couldn't break above, sustained for like 3 4 5 6 candles, and then my entry confirmation was when the candle closed below this candle. All right, what could be the reason? The reason is simple, that all the price action that is happening is inside this particular range. for not even once the price could break above or close outside this range, and this was the breakout. Hence I simply entered at this candle, putting my SL somewhere here, and I targeted 1:2.5, which was easy in this setup, right? But now we need to be very aware, guys, that what else the price could see. Obviously the price had good space and we were expecting prices to go below these lows, but obviously we the price didn't do as such as what we were expecting. And you will see this happening a lot of time, where the prices don't go as per your expectations, because you are not selling or buying at the higher time frame POI. Then it becomes very risky. It becomes very risky, guys. Now if you see this complete this complete area, this complete area is where the prices are in a consolidation, so if I do this, you see how the prices are in a range for a long time. So now it could be anything, the prices, like it could be a redistribution, right? This is where the distribution occurred. It could be a redistribution, stop loss hunt, and then the prices could go lower. So that would make a lot of sense, right? That would make a lot of sense, where you are seeing these equal highs that are being created, 1 2. All right, so what I want to see is like the price to spend more time somewhere here, and then break above. This is where people will think, okay, this is a breakout of a resistance, let's get in. But instead it will go to a higher time frame trend and it will fall back lower. So this could be one scenario. This is what we are expecting, and it will take time to form. Hence there is no other trade that I could possibly see in this scenario. The only trade, if I would ever go in this particular stock, okay, so this is something that was my entry and exit, because we had this order block here, down candle before all the up candles, so that was the entry. I'll remove this. Now if I wish to ever take a trade in this, I will not go short. Okay, I will not go short anywhere here. It makes no sense, because we have some good, what do you call it, we have the prices are creating a good base as in, like, this is where the accumulation could be done or a distribution could be done. So we don't exactly know if the prices are bearish as of now. All right, till here the picture was different, guys. Till here the picture was different. Now the picture is different. So you have to change your perspective. Hence this becomes very tough. This is the reason trading is very tough, guys. You are doing a lot of, we have to understand a lot of stuff. If you wish to trade SMC concepts, you can't simply just apply the trend, and you can't simply just take trades according to that. You have to understand what is happening here. All right, and then we can look for longs or shorts. So yesterday I was short biased in this and I took that trade as well, but today I'm not short biased in this. Even if the price, see, it's very tough for the price to break below this particular low, or even if it does, it is very likely to come back up. Okay, this is what we are supposed to understand. Hence I am not short biased in this. However, if I wish to look for a long trade, if I have no other good opportunity, and if I have to look for a long trade, what I'll do is I'll wait for the prices to break below this low and break below this low, and then let the price come here, so that all this liquidity will be taken out. And this is a demand zone, right? This is a sort of demand zone. So I will let the price come here and I'll see what the price could do, and then we can look for long trades. Why can we look for long trades? Because we have liquidity here, and we have this downfall. This is where the trend should be continued, right? So we can look for that. However, there's nothing else that I'm looking in this scenario. I'm not going to go short. I'm not looking for short trades. The only trades that I'll be looking for in this particular scenario is going to be longs. All right, and then the other trade that we had discussed yesterday was Bajaj Auto. But did I take any trades in that? No, because I didn't get any opportunity. So I'll just wait for the Bajaj Auto chart to open up. All right, so yes, so if you see, guys, here, this is what we were expecting. We were expecting the prices to fake out of these highs. Would have been a very good short trade, but see, our bias was right. However, if we do not make any money out of it, makes no sense. But yes, the analysis was right that the prices are short, like the prices are bearish in this scenario. However, we couldn't get a trade. So I'll just go to a different chart now and see if we have any other opportunities, or we can do one thing, like we can analyze other charts. Let's see Adani Ports, right? Adani Ports is in okay, all right. So I do see some very good sort of what do you call it, like something distribution or accumulation being formed here, and the prices are heading higher, giving signs of a breakout. But I don't think so it will eventually break out, because this is where we have liquidity, and this has a weekly high. This is a weekly candle. Okay, this is the weekly high, and weekly high has liquidity above it. So if the price comes here, does this, we are very likely to go short. But let's see. I will let's analyze it completely, right? Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's try to analyze this chart completely. Let's try to understand. I'll hide all of this as of now. 1 second, guys. Let's zoom in. All right, so yeah, if you see, okay, I'll delete all of this as of now. So if you see here, look at this. What do we have? Let's try to understand the trend. What is the trend? So huge break to the downside. Okay, so this is a good break, all right. So Adani Ports as of now is looking bearish on daily time frame. Okay, so we do not have anything else that could support the move. It breaks below, goes higher, does this. Okay, so the prices are here at this particular point of time, and I am not bullish in Adani Ports as of now. The prices can do this. If the prices are supposed to go higher, all right, if the prices are supposed to go higher, it has to first hunt these lows liquidity. All right, these lows liquidity, break structure somewhere here, pull back, and then go higher. But have to be very careful about these ranges. And then the prices, if you see, has created some sort of huge accumulation in this particular scenario, and then if it comes back, breaks higher, it is again up for a huge rally. If you see, this is what happens, right? This is what happens. Prices are in a range, and then it tries to break out of the range. Look, hunts liquidity, breaks out of the range, gives us a rally. So this is where the prices could rally again, but it has to do a lot of stuff, guys. But yeah, let's try to understand what could be possibly done in a scenario where we can take intraday trades, right? Let's try to understand. So first of all, I have a very nice daily order block right here. I hope you guys are pretty aware of what is an order block and what level we have to consider. So somewhere here, this up candle before all these down candles, if you see, the prices are being resisted very well. The prices are being resisted very well. I'll go to the weekly time frame and I'll mark the weekly candles high. All right, so this is where we have, okay, so you can consider this high as well. This is the weekly order block, and this candle itself is my weekly high. All right, so weekly high has liquidity above it. This candle has liquidity above it. Let's go to the daily time frame now. So we are here on the daily time frame, and if I tell you what all things I can see in this scenario is this. Look at these equal lows, liquidity below these equal lows, right? And then we have this order block to be tested. We have this order block to be tested. We have this void that is created by the market, and we have liquidity below these lows and below these equal lows. So we have a very nice opportunity where the prices can come back lower and hunt liquidity right here or here. All right, so I am not long biased in Adani Ports. Also try to understand one thing, guys. After looking at this huge fall, and we do not have any good demand zone right here, right, that could support the move higher. Hence the prices are supposed to spend some time around these areas. The prices will have to spend some time around these areas. So anybody who is looking for swing trades should probably wait, because this is what could happen. The prices can come lower. If it wants to touch this demand zone, it can do this, and there's a lot of possibilities that the prices could do. However, it's not a bullish in my observation as of now. So what the prices could do, right? So we have discussed that we have liquidity here, liquidity below these lows as well. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame and let's identify what the prices could do. All right. So 4-hour time frame, again we have this downtrend, right? This downtrend, these lows were taken out, this swing, hence this swing becomes very important for us to be taken care of. So this is where I could look for a selling opportunity, right? This is where I can look for a selling opportunities. The prices already gave you these selling opportunities once, twice, and I am willing to look for one more spike up and a fake out trade. So I can take a fake out trade right here, or I can wait for the structure breaks, pull back, and then take a short trade. This is what I can do. However, let's see what the prices could possibly do next. So this is the 4-hour time frame. Very clearly, this is the area that I should be looking for. This is the area that I should be looking for. This should be my point of interest, guys. This should be my point of interest, and this is where the prices are spending a lot of a good time here. So it can be a distribution right here. It can be a distribution. This could be your upthrust, and upthrust could be an opportunity to short, and then a pullback, and then you can look for another short, because we have liquidity here. This is going to be hunted, guys. Without price hunting, these lows cannot go higher. It makes no sense. So you need some sort of, I mean, like, this is how the prices move. The prices, like, the institutions need these stop loss hunting to make the prices move in their direction. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame, and let's identify a very good area of order blocks. I'll come to this part. Okay, so this candle, this up candle, and all these down candles, this is where, see, look at the opportunities you had. This is the number one opportunity you had. This is where the prices fell lower. All right, now obviously it may seem that the prices should now respect this area and then fall lower. Is definitely, this could probably happen, but I am expecting a liquidity hunt of these highs, because this is the weekly high, and weekly high has liquidity above it. So this could be a very good opportunity. If I see this again, a spike up, a spike. Why a spike here? This is what I am talking about, guys. We need a spike to make people enter these trades who are entering this trade expecting that this is a breakout and this is Adani stock. It has already fallen a lot and it should go higher because we have void here and all of that. There's a lot of imbalance. The prices can hunt this liquidity, this liquidity, this liquidity. But see, this is what you need to change your perspective from. What all I just explained you is telling me that it is bearish, and this is me previously, where I would not see the trend, proper trend, and this is where I would look for breakout trades, expecting that these highs have liquidity above it, liquidity above it, liquidity above it, and we have good imbalance, so the prices are supposed to fill that imbalance. Easy trade, right? But that's not how things work. All right, so now let's go to much lower time frames and understand what's the price is doing actually. Let's go to 15-minute time frame. So here on 15-minute time frame, as of now, definitely these areas, right? These areas do not look good. These areas do not look good. Like this is not holding. This is not holding. The prices are simply going higher, reacting to those levels. This is why the prices are reacting to those levels and not spending time to create selling pressure and then falling lower, right? So I am not, once again guys, I'll stick to the 15-minute time frame. So I am not bullish in this as of now. Neither I would expect to sell anyway here or at any of these order blocks. I wouldn't do that. So sorry, let's see on 15-minute time frame, do I have any order blocks here? So the only order block that I have is this particular candle and nothing else. So I'll just extend this to the right, and let's see, we'll look for a fake out. I may not again prefer to sell the fake out. Completely depends. If I get a candlestick confirmation, I will do it, but I may not prefer to fake, like, sell this particular stock. Only level I would like to sell is around this area. If I get a fake out here, if I get a good rally above and the price sustains here, couldn't break above, then I will look for selling pressure. If not, then I will wait for the prices to break below these lows. Once this is taken out, guys, once this is taken out, the prices are completely bearish, and this is where I can look for my good selling opportunity. This area is going to be the highest probability selling opportunity for me, and then we can target these demand zones or this void right here. So I'm not bullish as of now, neither I am bearish, like completely bearish. I need the prices to sustain this area. I need the prices to give a fake out, come back, break this structure. This is where I am looking for a pullback and then a short. Once this breaks now, only then I am bearish in this scenario. As at present I am neutral, but yes, more to the side of bearishness. So I can look for a selling opportunity here, or a pullback selling opportunity from here. This is what I'll be doing. Okay, perfect. I hope you guys understood this. Also, yes, you guys can reach out to me with any of your charts, sharing the trend analysis on how things look like, all right, from your side, and I will definitely try to correct it. Don't worry, guys, I'll definitely try to share charts from my side. So just reach out to me on Instagram, and if you like the video, just go ahead and hit the like button, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel, guys. I'll be posting more such videos where I explain you the trend. So I believe that if the trend is clear, without giving you all any strategy, you will be able to apply your own strategies with the trend, and that will be very helpful for each one of you right there. Because see, if the trend is not clear, you don't really know the direction of the market. Once you do not know the direction of the market, it makes no sense for you to just like trade anywhere. Okay, and it won't be high probability trades. All right, so this is where I'll end the video, guys. Have a nice day. Take care.